You know, people are reading your body language and listening to your body language more than the words that are coming out of your mouth. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Like, seriously, your body language is really one of the biggest keys to your success. What's popping? My name is Neal Hobson. And I want to just put you on game. I want to give you some free game, add value to you so you can multiply it to others. And we're talking about body language right now. I read people's body language. I see their body language. I respond by their body language. And I know people are reading mine. And people always ask me, so Neal, how did you get to the level that you are? And how did you get in these rooms? And how do you do what you do? And how do you have the favor that you have on your life? Well, first of all, it's God. Okay, number one. Number two, it's I think it has a lot to do with body language. Like your attitude is really in your body language. How you carry yourself is how people will respond to you. A lot of people are like, oh, people don't like me and people are hating on me and I don't feel like I'm getting like the love that like. If you have proper body language, people will start responding to you how you carry yourself. This is key. This is huge. People will respond to you how you carry yourself. If you have a confident body language, your shoulders are back, your chin's up, you're walking into rooms confident with a smile on your face, not angry like who's out to get me, and it makes a difference. People want to be around people that are positive. People want to be around people that are confident. Confidence is attractive. Say this to yourself. Confidence is attractive. Say this to yourself as well. I am a confident person. Say, I am a confident person. When you're confident, people start to look at you differently. They start to believe what you believe because they believe that you believe it about yourself. Let me back that up, okay? They start to believe what you believe because you believe it about yourself. Even if you don't fully believe it, honestly, if you act like you do, you say it, you say it so when it ain't so it can become so. I'm telling you, people will start to believe it as well. Sometimes when you're the most scared, I've been in some rooms, child. I'm not even talking about the stadiums and arenas. I've been in some small rooms with, guests and in small dinners and, group size where it's like 5, 6, 7, 10. I've been the most fearful walking into those rooms because maybe I don't know the protocol, or maybe I'm not sure how to, carry the conversation or what to say and the language but you know what? I'm walking in confident. I'm walking in like I own the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you got to dress good. Whatever dressing good is to you, you need to dress good. What does Coach Prime say? He said, you dress good, you look good. You look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play good. You play good, you get paid good. Woo, child. Let me tell you right now, your body language is one of the biggest keys to success. So many times, I see people with poor body language, not necessarily even posture, but just body language, just kind of like, I don't want to be here. What are you going to tell me today? I'm here because I have to be here. Somebody drugged me here, and they're like this. You see somebody like this? You ever see somebody speaking on stage, and then the person in the audience is like this? Or the person in the audience is like, like, don't ever. Let me just say something right now. If someone is speaking to you, especially on stage, but if someone's just speaking to you in general, do not yawn in their face. Now, if you're comfortable with them, you got a relationship, and you're relaxed, and the setting is appropriate, maybe. But if they're talking, they're sharing their heart with you, they're sharing some information with you that you need to know, do not yawn. That is body language. Be like, oh my goodness. I see it way too often, and I just cringe because I know that person's not ready to receive. Maybe you want to receive, but they ain't ready to receive. You know how many yawns I swallowed? I'm just like, Seriously, I will not yawn if someone's speaking on stage because it's disrespectful. Just a sign of respect to say, you know what, I'm attentive, I'm here, I might be tired, I might be sleepy, trying to keep myself awake, but I will not yawn. I figure somebody's going to catch me yawning soon. But here's the deal. Body language separates you from the person that's next to you. The person that is just kind of sitting in their seat, not taking notes, not really engaged, they're going to get one thing. But the person that's sitting on the edge of the seat, they're attentive. Maybe they got a little smile on their face. Their eyes are focused in. They're the ones that are going to receive more. Here's what I like to do. It's not about trying to perform for somebody else. It's not about brown nosing. It's not about sucking up to somebody and saying, I want you to see me, that I'm looking. No, it's not about that. It's about positioning yourself and giving the speaker love and attention and drawing from them so they can give their best so you can receive your best. Okay? It's not about them necessarily, and it helps, I think, but it's about you giving to them so they can give their best back to you. Body language is a key, and it separates most people from promotion, from raises, from bonuses, from opportunities that other people don't get. You wonder why some people get opportunities that other people don't get? A lot of times it's because of the body language, because they're engaged. Their shoulders are square to the person that they're talking to. They're not like on the side, or there's legs crossed too much, and they're giving off this energy where it's kind of like, I'm closed off. I don't want to be here. I'm not sure if I trust you. But when you give the person that body language, like, hey, I'm here, I'm engaged. What do you need? If you're looking for a mentor in your life, this is some game right now, okay? If you're looking for a mentor in your life, give them proper body language where it's like, hey, I'm here to receive from you. I'm not closed off. I'm not here. I'm not pouting. I don't think I know it all. Because these are this is what it looks like when somebody says that they know it all or thinks they know it all. This is what it looks like. Okay? Right? Over talking people, not letting them finish their sentences. I gotta get better at that, by the way, because sometimes I don't like the awkward silence, so I try to fill it in and let people just finish the thought. Okay, most people that are great thought leaders and they're doing well in life generally take their time when they're speaking, and you want to allow them to finish their thought. That's for free. Anywho, I'll tell you a quick story. Actually, I was talking to a mentor of mine and a person I revere a lot. And I remember I was interviewing them, and we were in a meeting initially, and then I was interviewing them, and he would start to respond and give an answer to the question that I asked, and then I would cut him off to either ask another question, to follow up, or just to kind of interject, just say, yeah, okay. And I noticed after the second, third time, he started sitting back and just allowing me to talk, and I was like, uh-oh. I think he shut down. Uh-oh. I think I said too much. Uh-oh. I think I cut him off too much. Guess what? If you're asking a question, allow the person to answer the question and finish the answer to the question. This is key. This will save you from a lot of awkward and crazy situations where he's like, man, I wonder why I didn't get that job, or I didn't get that opportunity, or the second follow-up meeting, probably because you're talking too much. Shh. This is more to me than it is to you. But body language, okay? I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. If I'm at church, I'm sitting at the edge of my seat. If I'm in a meeting, if I'm in a conference, I paid to be there. Even if it's free, I'm there to receive from the person that is speaking. So I want to make sure I'm giving good body language. Whenever I'm talking to somebody, and you probably have been here as well, and you're sharing a story or you're just engaged, right? And the person that you're talking to, you can tell that they're doing one of these. You know what I'm saying? Like they're listening to you, but they're kind of checking out what's going on beside you, what's around you, and they're not really locked in. Some people don't get it. Some people don't even notice it at all, and they just keep talking and talking and talking like nothing's happening, not reading any cues. Me, I probably overthink it, where I'm kind of like, you're not really engaged in the conversation, so I'm just going to be quiet at this point. Yeah, I just kind of shut down and wrap up my thought. I'm like, yeah, okay. You're not really, you're over here. You're over there. And it's okay. Sometimes people get distracted. I get it. There's no ill intent necessarily, but I kind of wrap things up. So if you want to give good body language, a couple quick tips. Sit on the edge of your seat. It doesn't have to be all the way on the edge, but sit on the edge of your seat. Lean forward a little bit. Lean in. That's right. Lean in a little bit. Make good eye contact and nod your head that you're receiving. You don't have to say anything. Just nod your head. Okay? So here's what you want to do. Number one, you want to lean in. Okay? Number two, what do you want to do? Make good eye contact. And number three, you want to nod your head. You know what this says? This says, yes, I get it. I got it. I'm on the same page. I'm tracking with you. I'm locked in. I'm zoned in, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is key to success. Good body language. A lot of people don't do this. A lot of people won't want to do this. A lot of people say, you're doing too much. Neal, you're doing too much. Like it doesn't take all that. The person that says it doesn't take all that is probably the person that's not going to be where you're going to be in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It does take all that. If you want to be a separate from the pack, you don't want to be average. I can't stand being average. I got to be above average. I got to strive for being above average. Even if I'm right in this place right now, at least I have the thought, the wanting, the longing to be better. Okay? Don't ever get stuck just being normal. Separate yourself from average people by doing the things that they don't want to do. like having good body language. Okay? Edge of your seat, good eye contact, and you're nodding your head. You can do this. You're doing a whole lot better than what you think you are. Even if you messed up in the past, it's okay. Now it's time to move forward. OneGoalGlobal.com. Grab yourself some merch. Join OneGoal.com to join the Flourish community. It's joinOneGoal.com. And we got some great nuggets for you. It's the One Goal Podcast with Neal Hobson. You know what it is. See you soon.